Thanks for watching the video. If you'd like to support the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. Darcy Fogarty has some individual brilliance here where he fends off 3 defenders and kicks the goal.
One over the head of Fisher, goes back, Milera, 50 from goal, Keys, Fogarty, brushes them aside, takes on Kera, takes the long of them on. Oh, don't you want to be him? How good was that?
This might be the quickest goal we ever see. As you see, the controlling umpire blows his whistle to signal that a game is starting, and only 1 second into it, Dacos elbows Boak in the back, which gives him a free kick in the forward 50. Boak goes back and kicks the goal.
For Trav Boak, a star of this football club, for the perfect start for Port Adelaide. Hits it well, knocks it home.
So if you look top right here, you can see Dacos and Boak there. So he goes the elbow in the back.
It looks like the umpire here pays holding the ball against Sam Walsh, but eventually overturns his decision and changes it to a ball up. I don't mind if the umpire changes their decision, but I think this was holding the ball. I think Sam Walsh had plenty of time to get rid of it.
For a ball up because he got a foot to it. You can still get a foot to it.
The umpire unknowingly gets in the way of Jed Bews, who goes in for a spoil, and Bews gives the umpire what looks to be a spray. Guess this isn't dissent if the umpire thinks it's deserving.
10 of the last 12 games, Cam Gutherie. There's the shepherd.
Boat gets a free kick for a high tackle, and later you can see Jack Ginnivan drops the knee into another Port player, which gives them 50 metres and a certain goal for Travis Boak.
In this game, Ginnivan gets himself in there, as does Elliott. Easy thing to do.
I think you'll find Tay Adams at the bottom of that as well.
We've got a 52. Yeah, so they're non.
Will kick his second, and Port Adelaide have kicked 4 in a row.
Will Brodie takes the mark on a pretty tough angle in the wet and absolutely shanks it.
Around, and now Brodie, 3-0-1-3. So here is Brodie with another one of those. And oh boy.
Bit of a tussle here between the Crows and Carlton, and looks like quite a few people are probably going to get fines for wrestling.
Ran from a long way to get over to Owies. So umpires found something out of that. If it's a Carlton, you shot a goal from 20 out. But it's an Adelaide ball.
Jai Culley gives Anderson from the Gold Coast the old Ressie's handshake. He'll probably be missing 2 weeks for this.
Ainsworth, Anderson. Oh, he's put down after. Here it is again, Brad Johnson.
Yeah, that's no good at all.
Alex Pearce gets called for holding the ball, and Max Gawn has a shot at goal, and he shanks it.
Pearce did well, but he got pinned with a footy. And this will be a shot. Absolutely, BT. So Gawn for 4 in a row for the Demons. To shock the Dockers, no good. Very, very wide.
Stengel has the ball all alone about 60 metres from goal, and he kicks the ball perfectly to Dangerfield, who handballs it over the top to Hawkins, and they just make an absolute meal out of it.
For Hawkins, and they have botched the goal of the year. Or may I say, the botched goal of the year.
Cam Gutherie gets a free kick for holding the ball, and he handballs it off, and this is the definition of a hospital ball.
Exactly, put it on the ground, which is a legal disposal.
Straight to him. Come back on, player.
Cam Gutherie sells Cameron into trouble.
Come back on, player.
Cam Gutherie sells.
Hind from Essendon takes possession of the ball, and he's tackled pretty close to dangerous tackle, but the umpire doesn't call it, and then he must have said something to the umpire as he gives a free away.
Getting up slowly as well.
Free kick, North Melbourne.
Yes, I think Hind said something to the umpire.
After Jed Anderson tackles Kelly pretty hard over the boundary, the ball goes down the other end for Essendon, but there's a free kick which is paid to Jed Anderson later, and this comes all the way back, and Jed Anderson has a shot at goal.
Put it in front, and he fed back onto it. But Anderson now, for his 3rd of the season. The Bomber fans.
A free kick is paid to Freo and Rory Lobb kicks it back to his teammate and he's a country mile off.
Blames them. You own them, mate. They're yours.
Might have a bit of grippo on them though. Fresh grippo from three-quarter time. Might have done.
Max King has a shot at goal and he shanks it too.
Side of the boot, and the tumbling mark is taken by King.
Now that's the work rate, Chase.
One of those four Saints four. And when they met the previous time, it was 2 goals for late last year. Here he is, Max King.
McKay from Carlton takes an excellent mark using his body and he has a regulation shot at goal. This should be a goal every day of the week.
And he bananas that from there to the near side. Again.
Mitch Robinson takes a kick from 80 metres out towards Cam Rayner where he gets a free kick but the ball continues to bounce and the umpire pays play on and this goes through for a goal, an 80-metre goal.
He didn't actually pick it up. It's a goal.
Milera gets called for a dangerous tackle here. I'm not 100% sure. I think with Jaff coming in it kind of does look dangerous. The other angle definitely makes it look more dangerous.
Unfortunately, his judgment was
dangerous tackle. He must have got slammed into the ground. Gee, we're seeing the ball flying around, aren't we?
The pressure's unbelievable. And that little bit there is the.
Christian Paprika has a shot at goal and he too shanks it.
Get the luck.
The night so far for this star player. For the first of this second term, and never got the foot planted at all. Like he slipped in the.
Jack Reiwaldt gets called for a throw, which is very obvious, and then Noel Bolter comes in to remonstrate for whatever reason and gives away a 50-metre penalty.
Throw, there's a little bit going on.
50 metres.
Ainsworth has sucked in a 50-metre penalty.
Mitch Robinson receives the handball and Marlion Pickett comes in and cleans him up. Quite surprised none of his teammates came in to remonstrate a little bit more with the game so close. I thought this was pretty dirty and I hope the MRO take a look at this.
Take him away, 50. Line back on. Mark's here.
The boundary umpire throws the ball in and it's so short it hits Matt Rowell on the back of the head.
10 minutes to play before half-time. That is a shallow throw-in.
It's a backhand.
Is that a free kick?
Yeah, it's hit him on the full.
Yeah, it's hit him on the full. It's supposed to be a free kick.
You can't pay a free kick for that, Liz.
And to make things more infuriating for the Eagles, that will be. And to make things more infuriating for the Eagles, that will be.
Christian Salem cops a stray elbow to the nose, and Fox Footy have the best commentators yet again. I might have to audio boost this, but have a listen to what Richo says.
Cut right eye there too.
Head clash Melbourne.
With Brayshaw. Well, I would imagine.
Yeah, he's coming straight from the ground now.
Busted nose there, I reckon.
Chandler's the medical sub, so.
Probably should have been a paid mark to Rory Lobb, but we at home got a better view.
Not paid. He can't believe it.
I think that's what Jude's talking about.
Shoey.
Darcy Fogarty unfortunately passes the ball over to Milera, and Adam Sard is very close to taking him down and probably holding the ball, but Milera fights out of the tackle, possibly holding the ball by Sard or holding the man. Then we see Saligo trip Walsh and a high tackle, then a definite holding the ball by Sard, no call, and then another definite holding the ball by O'Brien, which wasn't called again, and then some excellent commentary which I think we can all agree on.
Completely. Centerfield sets upon Fogarty. Sard's got it again. Scrambles it away. Chera can't handle it. O'Brien has to be ball. Umpire says no. Smith. Message has just come through from the umpiring department, John. All free kicks have been right.
Viney and Pearce clash and a high tackle is paid. I think this is the wrong call. I reckon they were both just going too fast the opposite direction and they both fell down to ground. Didn't look high to me.
Geez, there'll be some players and fans for a couple of big clubs in Melbourne who'll be wondering how that gets paid.
As Heaney is lining up for goal, Lockie Whitfield actually takes his mouth guard out and he throws it up in the air. Whether this had an effect on it or not, Isaac Heaney kicked a point.
Averaging
better than 2 goals a game in 2022. And this for his 3rd of the afternoon before half-time, but he's made the goal umpire work a little too much. 2 goals a game in 2022. And this for his 3rd of the afternoon.